Are you someone that wants to take all their own toiletries with them when they travel because you don't want to have to count on whatever shampoo and conditioner might be in your hotel or Airbnb when you get there? Yes, me too. And have you ever struggled to try to figure out how you're going to take all these liquid products with you in a TSA approved size liquids bag so that you can have what you want and need when you get there? You're in the right place because I have figured out all the perfect containers to take all of my liquid products with me when I travel, and they all fit in one TSA approved carry-on bag. And in this process of finding the perfect containers that were gonna make all my toiletry carry-on dreams come true, I came across some duds as well. So I'll share those with you as well. Let's get into it. Hey y'all, thanks so much for clicking into this video. If you've never been here before, then welcome. My name is Lori. If you have been here before, well then welcome back. Now let's get right into these containers. Let's see what worked and what didn't so that I can take all my toiletries with me when I travel. Now the very first thing I started with was the liquids container bag, and I chose this one. And I got it off of Amazon, and I have one in pink for my stuff and one in black for my husband's stuff, so it's easy to tell them apart. Not that it's difficult to tell my husband's stuff from my stuff, but it's just easier this way. What is fantastic about these bags is the width. They are the TSA approved size of 6 inches this way, 9 inches this way, but the 2 inches in width give you a lot of extra space to carry your toiletries with you. Now, I have carried these all throughout the United States and through several places in Asia and not had any problems at all. Now, I do understand from some viewers that this might be a challenge in some places in Europe. I am taking this exact bag on my European vacation next year. If I have any problems with it, I'll update this video and let you know. But until I encounter a problem, this is my go-to TSA approved toiletries bag. So when I first started thinking about all the things I needed to take with me, I laid them all out on my bathroom counter. Now I have very sensitive rosacea skin and I have very tricky hair because it's fine, it's thin, I'm over 50, and I have bleached the bejesus out of it. And what that means is that I have very specific hair products that I need to use to treat my hair. The first container I purchased to figure out the shampoo and conditioner carry-on situation were these. And it's got a little flip-top cap. It sounds like it clicks shut, but it doesn't quite look like it's completely shut. I don't know if you can see that. And while it has proven to be a great container, it was just too big for my carry-ons bag. So what I do is I put my shampoo and conditioner in these and I take them to my boat. Bathrooms on a boat are a very small space, so I don't really have a lot of room for toiletries there. This is the perfect size for shampoo and conditioner on my boat, but it wasn't gonna work for my toiletries bag. So the next container I chose for my shampoo and conditioner were these. You can see this one still has purple shampoo in it. And these are silicone, so they're soft and they're squishy. They've got the same little flip top cap. Ooh. Can be a little messy. And they're good and fine, but the reality is that I only travel for about 2 weeks at a time, and this bottle turned out to be really big for what I need it to be because this is just more shampoo and conditioner than I need to carry for 2 weeks, which led me to look for another alternative. And this time, third time's a charm, right? I found the perfect silicone flip-top bottles for me. They're these. Now this size is absolutely perfect for me to carry 2 weeks worth of shampoo and conditioner. All of these bottles have this wide mouth fill top and then a screw-on flip cap. The thing I love most about these is that I can carry them at this size I need for my shampoo and conditioner for 2 weeks, but if I'm gonna be traveling longer, they expand. So I can put that much more product in there if I want to, or anywhere in the middle that works for me. So right now I'm using them at this smaller collapse size, but I have this as an option. And this has turned out to work perfect for me because it allows me to bring my shampoo and conditioner, and it doesn't take up very much room. And that allows me to bring another expanded for sunscreen, because I wear sunscreen every day and I travel with sunscreen because I'm a little high maintenance. I still had a lot of skin lotions and potions that I need to take with me to treat my rosacea skin. And the first containers I got to do that were these. And they come in 3 different sizes, and you fill the lotion in them this way, and it's got a screw on top, and then it has they're airless pump containers, and you can just dispense your product as you need it. But this is the smallest of those, and this is just way too big. Like, that's just way too big. There was no way I was gonna get all my lotions and potions that I need to travel with in this toiletry bag, but I love the idea of an airless pump. So I tried another one, and I found these. And these are fantastic. I love these. Like, I love these. This is the 5 milliliter size, and you just screw the top off and you fill it with your product. You screw the top back on, and then you can just pump out what you need as you need it. And these work perfectly for all my lotions and potions, so I can take everything I need. But these do present another challenge. For those thicker lotions and creams that you want to put in these little pump bottles, they get stuck right at the top when you're filling them, so air bubbles are below them, so that makes them difficult to fill. But there was an easy solution to that. I use this children's medicine dropper and just fill it up and then dispense the product right into my bottle. Screw the pump on, put the cap on, and go about my day. Now look how tiny this is. Now in my experience, this 5 milliliter size worked perfectly for all my lotions and potions and skin creams and treatments and stuff that I put on my face every day. So a lot of them twice a day for 2 weeks. So that was a great size for me. But I also travel with laundry detergent, and that little size didn't cut it for my laundry detergent. So I had to take multiple of them, and I didn't want to do that. So what I did is I ordered the larger size. This is the same product by the same company, and this is in a 15 milliliter bottle. And it works just the exact same way. You just fill the product up in it, screw on the pump and the cap, and now you're good to go. And this allowed me to carry all the laundry detergent I needed for washing up my swimsuits and stuff in the sink while I was traveling through Asia for 2 weeks. And you can see, even with my shampoo, conditioner, and sunscreen bottles in there, these little bottles just don't take up much room. So this was turning out to be a great set of containers. Now there are some liquid toiletry products that I need to carry with me that can't go in a little pump bottle. They're not gonna work in a pump. Things like my leave-in conditioner for my hair, it needed to be in a spray bottle. So this is the spray bottle I chose to take with me. Again, it's a 5 milliliter spray bottle, but this one is an aerosol bottle, so it does have the little aerosol tube within the bottle. It was very easy to fill this with my leave-in conditioner with just my little funnel poured right in, and then you just spray when you need it, put the cap on, and throw it in your bag. I also purchased these little containers to carry some heavier creams that I didn't think were gonna work well in the little pump bottles, and I have mixed feelings about them. They're a perfect size for 2 weeks. They worked really well, but I personally don't like dipping into products to get them. I don't know. It worked well. My husband used this for his hair product. The thing that these were great for was the lotion that I use on my feet at the end of every day, because that is something that was really thick. It was not going to pump out through the little airless pump tubes very well. And I don't mind dipping into a product that I'm just gonna put on my feet anyway. That doesn't give me the heebie-jeebies. And then of course, last but not least, my label maker. There's an app for your phone. It just Bluetooth connects to your phone. You design your label on the phone, and then you just press print on your phone, and it spits out your label. You need to label all your little bottles so that you don't put, something on your face at night when you're supposed to be putting it on in the morning. You don't put something, on your face that you're supposed to be putting on your feet. I don't know who does that, but if anybody ever does that. For me, with my organized brain and my heart that just really appreciates an organized process, an organized space, and organized everything, a label maker was, very important, because I want those labels all to match. I want them to be cute. I want them to be effective. And that's it. That's it. These are the products that make traveling with as many toiletries as you need to travel with possible. It makes it all work. Of course, they'll all be linked down below if you want to check them out. I will also link the products that turned out not to be the best for my particular purposes, because you might find they work for you, in case you want to check any of that out. Now, if you want to see the process I went through, packing everything I use and making it fit in this one little TSA approved bag, I'll link that video at the end of this one. And you can click on that and you can go watch that one. You'll see these products in use there and see how well they actually worked for me. I am getting ready to go on another trip. I leave in just a few days, so I will be filming another pack with me video. I can't spit it up. If planning and packing and organizing and wardrobe stuff sounds interesting to you, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you're ready. If you're not ready, no harm, no foul. No worries. Don't subscribe if you're not ready to do that. But even if you are not ready to subscribe, know that you always have an open invitation to come back and hang out anytime you want, because I'll be here. I'll be here making videos, and I'd love to see you again soon. Don't forget to go watch this next video, the one where I show you how I actually pack up all of this stuff. You can see the exact process that I went through, and I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.